Well guys, so today I'm going to be talking about how Yoru could be buffed or reworked on since I'm still not at home. Anyways, so let's get started. So basically, Yoru is a super underrated and underpowered agent that has so much potential as a character, and its concept is super cool and interesting, but compared to other duelists, its power level is like super low, right? So firstly, I'm going to talk about the Yoru TP and how to buff it, since there's no need for rework for this Yoru TP, since it's an iconic part of Yoru's kit and can greatly change the playstyle of the character if you were to completely just change it. So for how to buff, I'd say firstly, take off the noise that happens when you TP. It's way too loud, it's way too obvious for a character that's supposed to be like a sneaky, lurky type, right? Plus, the TP could be made in a way like a Yoru ult where you are immune to damage when TPing. This could change the meta on opping. I doubt it since jet mains. I doubt it, but it could since jet dashes, you can still take damage when you're dashing, right? So if you were to make Yoru TPs immune to damage, the Yoru could be super overpowered as an op character. Okay, so the second and maybe basically final ability I want to talk about is the Fake Out. And I feel like this should be somewhat reworked on. It's currently underpowered, and I think, again, the concept is great, just like the character. But the major problem with it is that the current Fake Out, you can't control it, and you can easily tell if it's a fake just by looking at it or even listening to the sound itself. To fix this, I think adding a body to the Fake Out would be great. It would cause more confusion and buff Yoru quite a bit, since you can't tell if it's a Fake Out anymore properly. What I mean by this is by adding a main body to Yoru's Fake Out, now Yoru's Fake Out can either be a real person or just a Fake Out. So a real person can act as a Yoru Fake Out and make it like a fake footstep, you know? A fake footsteps, if you may. So by doing this, even without controlling the footsteps, you're now outplaying the enemies, you're giving them more stuff to think about, and I think it would really power up Yoru a lot. The other option is making the footsteps like a Sky Flash, like Ten said, but the problem with this would be that while controlling the footsteps, Yoru wouldn't have his gun out, most likely, right? So if you were trying to do like an outplay where you send a fake footstep out to one lane and you come from the other lane, you won't be able to shoot your gun immediately, and this could put you in a great disadvantage. So I think the first option of putting a main body to Yoru would work perfectly. At the end of the day, it's just a thought for Yoru Rework, where I can do anything they want. I feel that it should just be a little bit more stronger, Yoru itself.